This is alternative political analysis, and this video will be on the fact that Canada is a racist backwards state run by far right shit kickers under Trudeau. And the proof for this, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, um, thought it would be comical to make a video beige part where basically this racist bigot Jean Majumder advocates white genocide by Coudenhove-Kalergi method. So that's hate crime and supremacism funded by the Canadian taxpayer. And Canada gives scholarships to women, LGBT, the disabled, Asians, black people, Africans, natives, and foreign students. But a white scholarship, and this is a direct quote, is a risk to the state of Canada. Couldn't be any more racist. And this brings us on to Dr. Victor Prebe and his dime will, which was a scholarship for single, straight, white students. And believe it or not, this was ruled as a hate crime by Justice Alyssa Mitchell, who said that there was no doubt that Dr. Victor Prebe was a white supremacist, homophobic, and misogynistic. Yeah, because it's not like you're an anti-Caucasian racist and a misandrist and sexist bigot. Oh wait, you clearly are. And she cited as judicial precedent for her case that in 1990 a white British scholarship was ruled as unlawful in Canada. And this brings us on to the Canadian Employment Equity Act, which increases representation for women, the disabled, Indigenous people, and visible minorities. So basically, it's everyone but Caucasians and males. And the Canada Revenue Agency actively discriminates against Caucasian workers. And this brings us on to a BuzzFeed advert, which said writer wanted no white males. So that's literally white males need not apply. That's racist and sexist. There's no argument for that. And this brings us on to another lovely detail about this horrible and despotic right-wing regime. The Canadian Appeal Court ruled against refugee status for Boers. Now, Boers are undergoing the most brutal and barbaric and bloody genocide in South Africa, but the Canadian Appeal Court doesn't see them as refugees. And if you're skeptical about this, you could search for the Brandon Huntley case. And this brings us on to another lovely touch by the Canadians. Toronto's racist anti-Caucasian advertising campaign. Yeah, so the city of Toronto thinks it's okay to spend money on an advertising campaign which is blatantly racist towards half the city's population. And it's not just racism against Caucasians and bigotry against males that Canada is guilty of. Oh no, no. Since 1995, the month of November to be precise, General John de Sastelin has been directly involved in implementing Sunningdale. And this began under Jean Chrétien's premiership, but it continued through Paul Martin Jr.'s premiership. And between 1997 and 2011, Gisastlin chaired the Independent International Commission on Decommissioning. He was supposed to be a neutral, independent adjudicator under Sunningdale 2. However, he was biased in favour of the British, and he oversaw the surrender of Irish arms. In 2005, it was the Provisionals who surrendered their arms. In 2009, the Sticks surrendered their arms, as did the Earps. And in 2009, it was reported that the Ulster Volunteer Force, Red Hand Commando, and UDA, the Ulster Defence Association, all decommissioned all pro-British loyalists. But there's been no evidence to back this up other than a few reports. And this isn't the end of Canada's bigotry. Just one more thing. Ambassador to Ireland, Kevin Vickers, assaulted an innocent, peaceful protester. That's not the end of that. At a religious service commemorating terrorists. So yeah, Canada believes in commemorating terrorists and assaulting innocent protesters. So yeah, there's not much more I can say about that. It's just disgusting and hateful bigotry.